Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kiatlaretsi Moketsi. So I'm a South African Christian YouTuber, but I've decided to add some content on financial literacy, right? Because I realized that even though we are children of God, we love God, we still need to learn about managing our finances. And I find that so many of us are having a challenge with managing our finances as we should, right? So on my previous video, I spoke about different money personalities, and I realized that I just spoke about what their personalities are, and I didn't really clarify on what you need to do when you find that you fall under a certain personality. For instance, I spoke about the spender. So let's say you look at the video and you realize that I am actually a spender. So what do you do after that, right? So today I want to talk about two personalities that I covered on my previous video and just give solutions, right, on what you need to do if you find that that is your money personality. But before we get into the video, thank you to those who have subscribed. Wow. Thank you to those who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. You guys are really encouraging me. It's good to know that some people are finding my content valuable. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please join the family. So like I said in the beginning of the video, you'll learn about God and just following God and obeying God and loving God as a young person, and a little bit of financial literacy, right? Guys, I'm home because of the lockdown, so now and then you hear my family talking in the background. I'm sorry about the noise. So yeah, let's say you are a spender. So last week we spoke about the fact that a spender, they love to make money, but they also love to spend the money, right? As soon as you have money in your bank account, the first thing you think is spend, 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 and you don't even look at whether your budget allows you to buy such things or to just go out and splurge, right? So I don't know if you guys have used this phrase, but I know I've used it so many times. I've said, I worked hard for this money, so I deserve to spend it, right? I deserve to buy myself these shoes. I deserve to buy myself takeaways today because I work hard, and I deserve to spend the money, right? Which is not bad at all. But if it was not in your budget, then it's not good. Basically, it's not good to be splurging on things that you did not budget for. So that is the spender. So what do you do when you find that you are a spender? So you do what I did. Guys, I just want to say that as much as you may listen to this video and all the videos that will be coming in this money series, it's not only about acquiring the knowledge, it's about acquiring the knowledge and standing up to apply what you have learned, right? So one of the few things that I did after finding my money personality, so I found that I am actually a spender. So what did I do? I called my bank and I set up a stop order where a certain amount needs to go out of my bank account into my savings account every month, right? So when I get paid, a certain amount goes into my savings account. So I don't have to sit there and be the one that's sending the money, right? So that's the first thing that you need to do when you're a spender. You need to automate your transactions. Savings, automate them. Investments, automate them. And then the third one can be your insurance. Make sure that it's automated and it goes out into your from your bank account into your savings or your investment and all of that. Because then you know that the money that is left, then you can go out and spend that because you have the important transactions have been done. Because if you leave it and you say I will do it later on, you end up procrastinating and going to the mall and seeing nice shoes and buying those shoes, and you realize that you haven't saved like you had planned to save. So automate your transactions, guys. Do a stop order, do a debit order, then you'll be fine. Okay, next, we have the saver. So it's not bad. It's not bad to save, right? It's important to save. Even growing up, I don't know how many times you'd hear your parents or a family or a friend saying that they're saving into a 32-day account or something like that. We're going to talk about more savings account even on the channel, investments account and all of that. So that is a saver. A saver will just save, save, save. So they hardly think about other things. Remember that savings are for short term, right? As opposed to investments, which are long term, right? So if you are a saver, then you are the person who tends to save for short term, not necessarily for the long term. So those are savers, right? So um, they think that putting money in the bank is more secure, which is a good thing, but they are more like risk averse. That's why they don't like investments, because investments, it's a bit risky. If you put your money in the stock market, we know what has been happening now with the coronavirus. So many shares have dropped because of what has been happening, right? So if you have invested in those shares and you see them going down, when you are a saver, then you start panicking. I know I've heard of people going and just selling their shares and all of that because of what is happening currently in the economy. But that's not how it should be. Remember that investing, sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. But when it goes down, you're not supposed to be selling them. That's when you're supposed to be buying more, because you know that in the long run, that the value of your shares are going to go up. So those are also some of the things we're going to talk about in the channel. So that's the saver. They only focus on saving. So what do you do when you find that you are a saver, you're not investing? Then learn more about investments. Knowledge is power. There are investments that are not that risky. There are investments that are medium. What are they called? Are they called moderate? Something like that, but they're like medium. The risk is medium, and then there are those that are high risk, highly risky. Oh, yeah, something like that. So learn about the different types of investments, and then from there you can choose the one that works best for you, so that you can be able to save for a long, to invest actually for a longer period, and not only being focused on saving in the bank. Saving in the bank is good, but remember that there are other things that goes within saving in the bank. The interest rates are not normally as high as the interest rates of shares and all the other investment options that are out there. So make sure that you learn about investments and just see which investment will work better for you, so that you can invest for the longer run and have long-term goals. The other thing that savers need to do is to live a little. It's not, like I said when I began, it's not wrong to spoil yourself, but just in your budget, have some fun funds, right? Money that you can put towards having fun. I don't know, going out and buying yourself a nice meal, or buying yourself nice shoes and all of that. Not only being focused on saving, 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 then it's not fun. Where's the fun in that? Make sure that you have a fun fund in your budget, and then have a little fun with your money, because to be honest, you do deserve it. Don't, I'm not saying waste your money, but I'm saying put some money towards having that fun, right? Because fun is not bad, fun is good. It's good when you have planned for it, right? That's why people would say, we all know that December is coming, but we hardly save for December. And when December comes, we spend, 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 and then in January we don't have money. We start calling it January and all of those things. So have fun, save for fun, but also focus on investing for the long term. So yeah, that is it from me. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you learned something from my video, and yeah, thank you. I hope you are safe and blessed. Just comment down below and tell me how you've been doing during this long lockdown. South Africa, we have been on lockdown since, I think is it April? I can't remember the exact date, but I know that it's been a lot of months that we've been on lockdown. Even as we are in level 3, some people are still working from home, schools are closed again and all of that. So just let me know how you've been doing and how are you coping and all of that. So use this time to go back to your finances, look at your not pay slip, bank statements. Just get your act together when coming to your finances, and let's build wealth together. I hope this video really helped someone out there. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's grow the family. Share my videos with your family members, with your friends, and let's just get our finances in order. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.